The family of affluenza teen Ethan Couch has been settling lawsuits with victims of his drunk driving crash, but one of those settlements got held up in court. The parents of now 17-year-old Ethan Couch have already agreed to settlements with the families of 4 victims, including one survivor. Couch admitted driving drunk last June near Burleson, killing 4 people and injuring 3 others. His case drew national attention and outrage because his attorney claimed Couch suffered from having too much privilege, and that contributed to the crash. Fox 4's Laurie Berger joins us from Fort Worth. She's got a closer look at the complications surrounding one of those settlements.
Well, and the settlement we're talking about is that for youth pastor Brian Jennings' family. And they had already come to terms with a number with the Couch family and their attorneys. And then an estranged family member, Brian Jennings' long-lost father, intervened in this case. And from the family's perspective, their attorney's perspective, kept the family from getting the money that they really need to survive. Brian Jennings, as I said, was a youth pastor at a church in Burleson, and he made around $72,000 a year. He was the breadwinner in his family. When 16-year-old Ethan Couch got drunk and crashed into Jennings and 3 others last June, killing them, he devastated Shauna Jennings and the couple's 3 kids emotionally and financially. Now, following that accident, the Jennings and 7 others filed suit against the Couch family for damages, and they had already settled on a number when J.P. Jennings, Brian Jennings' estranged father, intervened and asked for part of that money. Though the last time that he had seen his son was at his wedding 20 years ago.
They were shocked and disappointed, and it was very painful for them because they, obviously it's been something that's been awkward and unfortunate all these years, and they had to drag it out in public and go through it all, but he gave them no choice.
It's been well established that Ethan Couch's family, their business, they have money. Brian Jennings' salary, based on that alone, a consultant told the Jennings that they should ask for at least $1.7 million. I'm told that is not the number they're asking for. It doesn't even consider the emotional damages, so you can imagine what that number might be. And although there is a legal claim for biological parents, a lot of times those folks don't claim for that money. They give it over to those closest to the victims. And the judge, when he made his ruling, basically went through a checklist of what the law allows. Claims for damages for monetary loss, loss of companionship, and also mental anguish. And basically what he told the elder Mr. Jennings is that based on the evidence that he heard in court today, he gets 0 of those monetary damages. Clarice?
Laurie, what can you tell us about the situation of those other civil cases?
Well, there are cases that have already been finalized. Those for the Boyles family. Mr. Boyles, Eric Boyles, lost his wife and his daughter. The details of that case at this point undisclosed, and that's the way that we were originally told that they would be. Also for the Mitchell family, Ms. Mitchell lost her daughter Brianna. She's the one who originally wrecked out, and then Ethan Couch hit the people who were trying to help her, who were standing outside of their cars. Also, Isaiah McLaughlin's parents received a settlement, and those details were public. It's in the thousands of dollars. He was in Brian Jennings' truck, one of 2 young boys who was sitting in Brian Jennings' truck when it got hit by Ethan Couch's truck. There are cases still pending. Kevin McConnell, the other boy who was in Brian Jennings' truck, and also the family of Sergio Molina, Mario Lemus. He is basically incapacitated, will have to have medical care for life, and also Sultan Mahmoud, his family member Soleiman Mahmoud was in the bed of Ethan Couch's truck, and so that family also waiting to work out those final details. So Ethan Couch has been in a rehab facility for some time now. He was sentenced in December, Clarice, but you can see that this case just continues to evolve.
Catastrophic on so many levels, Laurie. Thank you.